Well, it certainly is approaching the weekend by a long shot, certainly. There's a little bit of time still for the weekend to come around, but the movies that are coming around certainly are making their own noise. David, for instance, we got talking with the cast and crew, and this is what they had to say about their movie. Neil, Nitin, Mukesh, remember, after a very long time, we're going to get to see him.
Well, I was here to meet David, but I am here with three David, and David Nambiar.
Not Goliath, Goliath number.
How's the journey been? Vikram, starting with you, I couldn't recognize you today. You're looking like absolutely thin and way different from when we last saw you in a Bollywood film.
I think it's an amazing experience for me. It's been a good journey. We had very few days of shoot, but it's like it was a huge experience, a huge film. Like I had some of the best fun times I've ever had in shooting a film. And apart from that, I think it's one of the best roles I've ever played. Like Ravan, I was very into the dialogue and God, what do I do now? How do I say it? He gave me so much freedom that I didn't have to think of anything but my character and what I did.
Vinay, moving on from Speedy, saying this one looks like a dark suspense thriller. How was the transition?
The transition was a lot of fun. Very honored to firstly work with a director who makes you fearless not only as an actor but as a person as well.
तुम्हारी आंखों में बहुत रंज और तकलीफ है जुनून में कुछ ऐसा मत कर जाना जिससे सब तबाह हो जाए.
Neil, what's your love affair with dark films? Looking back at your filmography, Neil works best when it comes to suspense and thriller. What's your love affair with the whole genre?
I don't know, it kind of attracts me, the dark side. I guess probably it's because I'm completely opposite to what I portray on screen in real life. And having said that, I think David is one character that I consider myself extremely lucky to have gotten so early in my career. It's got so many layers. And having said that, with dark, edgy characters, is that automatically, you get a lot of layered characters like that. So it's just a challenge every time to go up there and portray a character, one darker or edgier than the other.
Talking about edgy films, Bijoy, with Shaitan you've proved yourself, and now with David, handling three Davids on the set, how is it?
Thankfully, I didn't have to handle all of them together, so it was not that bad. And it's been an interesting experience. I think coming from Shaitan, this was a much bigger film in terms of canvas and staging, and had a much bigger cast and crew to handle.
While David is about three lives, three destinies, three different people, who are the three men romancing in the film? If you could tell about your lady love in the film, if there's any.
I would have loved to romance his lady love and his lady love.
But now we see you. But now we see you romancing the fish there.
Yeah,
I'm romantic.
I'm okay.
He's with his fish, I'm with my guitar.
Now you know why
He's with his gun.
Something fishy there.
Something fishy there.
And
Have
how-
peculiar tastes.
Well, I think all the ladies in the film are extremely gorgeous, to be honest.
You have them by your side, right?
Well, Monica is the leading lady of my story, and I think she is extremely beautiful inside out both. She's a great human being and a brilliant actor. Having said that, like he said, he liked to work with Monica and Lara and all. I think I would like to work with Lara, Tabu, Isha and all. So I think thanks Abhijoy for doing this to us. Yeah. We'll look at you later.
Come on, look at this. You can tell me.
yeah.
You can see who is the luckiest man on set.
Yeah, that's Neil and Monica.
Has your perception changed about Bollywood films?
No, I didn't think of it as a language at all. I think it was, for me, just a character and just a film. It could have been a Bengali or a Bhojpuri film for all I care. It was a lovely character.
Vikram in Bhojpuri film?
Yeah, I've actually spoken to Ravi Kishan about it. I've actually told him, let me know if there's anything interesting, because I think language is not the thing for us. I think all three of us, I think we share that.
Joy, when it comes to your films and the soundtrack, you usually take a lot of inspiration from songs that have been like chart busters in the past, say it, the soundtrack of Shaitan or the one this time. But this time around, a lot of it has come under scrutiny, be it the Damadam Mast Kalandar or the other song which people have taken offense to. So what is your take on the whole situation?
Well, when we made the song for the film, there was no intention to hurt anyone's sentiments. There was no intention to, we'll have this song so that we can create a controversy. It has offended some people, and I acknowledge that. And but having said that, I feel a lot of it is taken out of context. You need to see the film to judge the film, and I completely believe in the constitution of our country. We have a board who's there to judge. We have a board who will tell us whether it's okay or not to. So if they are okay with it and they pass it, then I think all these communities need to go and talk to them rather than.
It's really difficult convincing them, which was it's very difficult convincing the board. So if you can convince them, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was saying something. Sorry.
Okay, Bijay, where are the ladies? Weren't they promoting the film?
They're all
Oh,
One of them right here.
successful David. There is a woman.
no three women here?
No, this is just a bromance going on over here. The romance is on screen.
So
off
now
screen
you know
is
what
the
our Goliaths
romance.
are.
Yeah.
Looking forward to all of that on the 1st of February.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us on Headlines today, and all the best
Thank you.
with the film. In Delhi with camera person Ashok Bhanota, I'm Sabah Kazi for Headlines today.